How many illegals do you think are in America right now?
Pew Research Center estimates that there's around 14 million undocumented immigrants in America.
So what should be the max? How many illegal immigrants?
Okay, well now you're asking another question. This is actually the same question that you asked already. I told you that around 2 to 3% population growth of immigration, legal or not, is sustainable annually.
Percentage? What percentage of America should be people that aren't contributing to society?
So now we're no longer talking about undocumented immigrants or immigrants in general, since undocumented immigrants and immigrants in general greatly contribute to American society. In fact, they're the largest per capita contributors. They pay more taxes on average than the average American citizen. They take less benefits from the government on average. They make more money on average. They're more likely to actively participate in the labor force on average. They increase real living wages according to the Cato Institute.
Do you live in a majority white neighborhood?
I haven't tracked the racial demographics of my neighborhood. I live in I live in a neighborhood with a very mixed racial demographic. I live by black people.
Okay, what percentage of people in your neighborhood?
I live by Hispanic individuals. But like, what the fuck is the relevance of this question? No, I went. Well, it's time for me to interview you. What's the relevance of this question?
The relevance is like, if you live around, if you live in a majority, I don't know, wealthy population.
Also, notice just how, by the way, this guy hasn't been able to respond to literally anything that I've said so far to refute his views.
You're just throwing stats and studies. And
yeah. I'm throwing facts out there that prove you wrong, you idiot. Facts, so true. Yeah. So true, dude.
So you do live in a majority white neighborhood, obviously. You make
no. I don't think I do. Like I said, my neighborhood has a very mixed racial demographic.
So what's the majority? Would you say? Is it
I haven't gone door to door to do a census of the races of the people in my neighborhood, because I'm not a fucking weirdo racist like you, and I don't care about the race of the people that I live by. What the hell?
Just using your eyes and your common sense.
Okay, yeah. When I go outside, I see white people, I see black people, I see brown people.
What's the majority, dude?
I don't think that my eyes could realistically determine the majority, because of again the fact that it's very racially diverse. I happen to live in a very racially diverse neighborhood.
I'm sure.
But what's the relevance of any of this? I want you to tell me the point for your question.
The relevance is you don't need a study to tell you that a bunch of people that don't share your culture moving in next door to you is a bad thing.
Oh, okay. So you meant white culture. Right, white culture. So we need not American culture, white culture. You made a point specifically about if my neighborhood is majority white, and then you said the point is about shared culture.
Is America majority white?
Yes, it is.
Okay, well then that's the same thing.
Do you want to be a minority? Would you be okay with white people being a minority?
No.
Wait, why? Is that because minorities are oppressed?
No, because a white.
Oh fuck! You know, I've always had that question. Folks. All of these white replacement theorists and supremacists.
It's not a theory,
they'll always say that they don't want white people to be a majority. Why? Why don't you want white people to be a majority? Is it because minority communities in America are oppressed? Is it because minority communities in America are treated unfairly? Is it because minority communities in America are harmed, treated differently than the majority, hurt more than the majority? Is that why you don't want white people to be a minority?
I would say that people of color are given way more leniency than white people in America.
Okay, well, they're a minority, right? So then maybe white people should be a minority so that we'll get, quote unquote, more leniency. This means that you would want white people to be a minority, right?
What's the bond of...
No. Can you answer the question there? You just said, oh, no, Dean, the minorities have it better than we do. So why don't you want white people to then be a minority? Then we'll have it good. We'll have the high life. We'll get all this leniency, all this stuff. Let's be a minority. What do you say? Well, I want as many black and brown people to come into America as possible because, well, you know, we're scheming racists, white supremacists. We're going to hurt them by allowing them to be the majority. And then we're going to be the minority. So then we could get the leniency. So then we could get the breaks. So then we could get the easy path out. How do you feel about that?
You're right. Whenever brown people and black people are the majority, they'll be as gracious as white people are. And they'll give us the benefits that we're giving them.
Oh, okay. So you think like if we have like more like black and brown people come into the country, like white people are fucked, basically.
Yeah, America's done.
Okay, America's done. So you think that a core defining factor of America is a white majority?
All the people that want more brown people to come into America are people that live in the suburbs that don't have to deal with the immigrants and the criminals that
oh, okay. So like brown people are violent, dangerous criminals.
No, but they have a higher rate of committing crime than white people do.
Okay, well, actually, no, that's not true, because undocumented immigrants,
that's not true.
The black and brown people that you were just referring to. One moment. Oh, that's also not true, but we'll get onto that in a moment.
Oh, okay,
well, the undocumented immigrants that you were just referring to, the black and brown people that you don't want here, they're actually 2.5 times less likely to commit a violent crime in American soil and 4 times less likely to commit a non-violent crime in American soil compared to the average U.S.-born citizen.
How many are in America?
I told you 14 million.
14 million. So you're firm on that. 14 million illegal immigrants.
That is the most precise estimate that we have. 14 million.
Okay, well, exactly how many illegal immigrants? Because I can tell you.
We don't know. We don't exactly.
White people.
No, you can't. You can't tell me exactly how many white people we have in America. It's all an estimate. We do a census every 10 years. So like all the babies that have been born since 2020. Okay, wait, 1 second. Do we know exactly how many white children have been born since 2020? No, we don't. Okay, so it's just a generalized estimate based upon a bunch of different factors. So like we cannot pinpoint the overall population of the country down to a precise number. We can't pinpoint the amount of babies born in the last 6 years to a precise number. It's all an estimate. It's just a reliable estimate.